Hello everyone, I'm the Mole Man and I'm back again with Train Simulator. You may have noticed the video's been a little less frequent, just a little bit, and that's because busy, really busy. Yeah, we'll go with busy. And during my busy absenceness, 485 subscribers, and wow, thank you guys so very much. It's just amazing. The support's amazing. So yes, indeed. So anyway, today I don't know what I'm going to do today really. We'll do something that's gonna. I was having a bit of derailment fun. That's always a fun thing to do. I was thinking that maybe one thing we could do, because today, the East Coast Main Line has gone to Virgin Trains. So, and Stagecoach, they're going to have intercity railways as their new thing. So I was thinking we just go on the London to Peterborough route for a little while. I'll go to Peterborough. Well, I won't do the whole journey possibly, because we know how long that might take. It's like 70 odd miles. I own that. I'll do a video on that at some point. I also own the 9F because they kind of released at half price. So I just kind of went buy, and I have them now. And the sale's currently on. The Thanksgiving sale goes on till the 2nd of December at 6 PM GMT. It goes until then. And I bought the Flying Scotsman, which is very nice because I wanted that, and that's all I could afford. I might be able to afford some more. I don't know. When's the 2nd? Tuesday? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I might be able to afford a little bit more of stuffs before then, but I was gonna, just as well I decided to do stuff, bought it straight away, because for some reason online banking didn't work this morning. I tried logging in, just like nope. Tried buying something, the payment bounced back, and it was just like, no, you naughty person, you don't have a bank account. It's like, yes I do, I blatantly have a bank account, look at the amount of stuff I have. I don't own everything. It'd be cool to own everything though. It'd be pretty cool, not gonna lie. So yes, I've also tried tweaking the settings on this. It appears in one of the updates some optimization has occurred, because all of a sudden my frame rate seemed to have increased somewhat. Just gonna put somewhat. So yeah, I've turned the things up a little bit. You should be able to actually read what's inside the cab. Sort of. I want that one. Give me that one and all of its you know, wheel glory. Yes, what is that? Is that like a 1 That's the thing of that one, isn't it? Yeah, like the wheel arrangement. I think that information was brought to you by me, but it was also by IC82. So yeah, there you go. This is just a ramble whilst the video loads, really. Not the video, the game. Come on, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we've seen that one. I've spoken about that. Come on, please. Rapidamente, por favor. Ooh, black screen. And there's a train. Okay, now we're in London, so don't expect a massively impressive frame rate. It's all right actually. Yeah, look. Oh, look at that. Yes, very nice. Optimization has occurred because, well, you know what would happen if I recorded this video a couple of weeks ago. It sort of looked like a security camera was doing this. So yeah, this is something we're probably going to have to get used to in the near future. Is Virgin Trains or similar looking trains, King's Cross. That'd be quite nice. Be quite nice to see. Oh, hang on. Now the game's being a bit stupid. Quite nice to see one of these. Oh god. Okay, so the camera's being a bit stupid. One of these in those colours would be very nice indeed. So let's direction. Come on, controller. There we go. Direction. Let's get the doors open. I said let's get the doors open. Come on. Looking at the camera seemed to lag the game the most. I don't know why. And the doors are opening. Right, let's put our lovely lights on. Ta-da! Perfect. Look at that. And then we've got our first class. Look at this. Lovely jubbly first class. Lovely. So yes, King's Cross, very nice station. I like going there. The annoying thing is, is they've added more ticket barriers now. I don't know if they weren't, this many weren't here before, because you used to be able to walk from here straight through and onto the platform, but no, you can't do that anymore without a ticket, so you can't even train spot anymore. Alright, the doors are closing, but we're just going to have a look around London for a bit. Oh look, the world ended. Oh dear, that's not good. Why did the world end? It's not fun. That's never fun when the world ends. Oh wow. Oh wow. Come on, you couldn't have done that any worse, really, considering you have a St Pancras in another route. I might replace that at some point. To the train. Right, okie dokie. We're just going to see how fast we can go and how far we can go. Time. Go, 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 go. Right, we're doing well. What's the speed limit? 15. Yeah, okay, okay. Green light and B. What does the B mean? Bloody awesome. There we go. That must be it. That must be the answer there. No other possible logical explanation can be given for that. So yes, having these trains on this line, it's something that sounds rather interesting. They're probably going to be the 11-car versions. I don't know. It's tough to say what's going to happen because it's intercity trains. I don't know if they're going to have a completely new look. It'd be nice if they did. Ooh, it's dark in here. Do we have a cab light? No, we don't. We have a coffee cup holder though, so that's useful. So where are we going now? Gasworks Tunnel Line B. That is where the high-speed line goes in. Yeah. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. That. Whoa. Whoa. It's every time the game loads a little bit, it's gonna have this, but then it should pick up fine. Seriously, please, please. There we go. See, all you gotta do is just persuade the game, and it'll do what do. Yeah. So we'll come down to Holloway Down Fast, and then we've got Finsbury Park. Good old Finsbury Park. So yes, you've got so Stagecoach and Virgin doing intercity rails, and this line, Southwest Trains, they're going to be sort of having a bit of an upgrade in the Waterloo area. One of the possibly, we don't know yet. One of the things that they might be doing is double-decker trains in the UK. That sounds pretty cool. Not gonna lie, pretty cool. What else has happened in my video absence? Oh yeah, Lee Evans retired. When I read that, I saw a link on Facebook, on my Facebook, and it just sort of said Lee Evans to retire, and my eyes just went, no! And then I watched the Jonathan Ross show, and that was tough to watch, and that wasn't good, because you know it's just he's my favourite person in the world who does funnies. I've seen him 3 times. Live 3 times. Twice of those I was sat in exactly the same seat. I've shook his hand. I've got a selfie of me and him somewhere. So yeah, that's stuff that's happened and won't happen again. Because I always go with my dad, and I said to my dad, in 3 years' time we're getting front row seats. That's never going to happen either. But he wants to spend time with his family, so I can respect that. But I watched a DVD. I watched a DVD last night. Brilliant. So funny. So funny. Best person ever. Best comedy ever. Yes. Anyway, we're not here for Lee Evans comedy. We're here for trains and me. Unfortunately. Yeah, you could have Lee Evans, but no, you got me instead right now. Oh well. Yeah, look at that. Meow, meow, meow. Get used to that. Well, don't get used to the... Jeez, right. I think the... Yeah. Game's being a bit stupid now. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. But it should be fine later. It's picking up... No. Come on. Come on. Be kind. Be kind. Oh, God. Why is it doing this? It was fine earlier. It was absolutely fine. Oh, it's loading 2 trains, 3 trains. That ain't gonna help. That's the problem with this route. Lots of AI means lots of... I don't know what that was. That was a simulated response to... Oh, you're gonna die now. I don't know. I don't bloody know. Let's have a look at this train over here. Yes. Look. The 365. Oh, empty to depot. You're in the depot, dude. Yeah, I've got a feeling this camera's not very good. I'm gonna go with that's the problem. So we're gonna avoid that camera. Is this camera right? No, no. Just I think my laptop's allergic to the scenery in this game. I think that's the problem. So you look up here, it's a bit better. Bit. Tilting train, max speed 140. We're currently going 149, so I'm gonna say that's a lie. Why is it? I've literally got the internet open, the recording thing, and train sim. I had other programs open earlier. It was working fine. It was working fine, and it's fine at the beginning of the recording. What's the problem here? Is it all the catenary and the depots? Is that the problem? We're coming up on New Southgate. Oh, there we go. Yeah, look. Now we're past the busy area. We're fine-ish. Anyway, yes. Lovely tunnel. We like tunnels because they give us nice frame rates. 15. Oh, I'll ignore that because my recording says 30. It said 30 the whole time, which leads me to believe that something is wrong with the recording software. Because it thinks it's recording at 30, it's not recording at 30. It's nowhere near recording at 30, and this is why I need a computer. Not a laptop. Because, you know, it's... Hello, come through. Goodbye. Sorry, people of New Southgate Platform 3, we're not for you. There. Yeah, it's a very nice cab though, isn't it? Because I managed to, for some reason, I'm still getting these frame rates, but I've turned all the detail up so you can actually read the stuff. Which is very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. So yes. I think my phone just went off. Never mind. I'm professionalism. Not gonna look at the phone. Just don't look at the phone. Don't look at the phone. Right, we're in a tunnel. Coming up on Oakley Park. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what we're gonna do. 155 miles an hour. That's pretty good. I approve of that speed. I just wish we could see that speed at a better frame rate. Goodbye. These people must think, whoa, that's a bit fast. Well, you see, I say that, but if you actually think about it, nobody go, whoa, that's a bit fast. They go, holy crap, and their head to be taken off. That sound effect was a train going past at high speed, because that's basically what it is really, because the air pressure in it and stuff, and the Doppler effect is the sound. It's like a Eurostar because it's so long. It's just like that. I've no clue how it's going to sound on the recording. If I've just deafened you, I'm so sorry. But you know, if whatever, don't wear headphones like I'm doing right now. Just don't do that. Don't do that thing. And into the tunnel we go. Goodbye. Ah no, we're going to say, oh hello. Hadley Wood. Hadley Wood what? What would Hadley do? Hadley would actually stop at the train station. Well, we're tilting. Oh, this train's meant to tilt, isn't it? I'm an idiot. Right. I wish this train had a cab light. I feel a bit, yeah. I'm going to increase the action levels. Are you ready for this? Oh yeah, we're sitting in the other seat. What control does this dude have? Emergency stop. No. We're going to hit. We don't want an emergency stop. That's boring. That's a bit fast. Best sound ever. I found a video on YouTube and it was a HST dying horn. And it sort of went past, it went meh, meh. It's so funny. So funny. I just laughed way too much. Way too much. If I remember, there will be a link to that video somewhere. If I remember, which I probably won't, because I forget a lot of things. Trust me, I forget a lot of things. I don't know why. When I'm recording, because I've got to play the game on my main screen, because I've got two screens. I've plugged my TV into my laptop, because you know, if you tried doing this in one screen, no. So yeah, but every now and then I keep on looking and actually playing the game on the recording bit, because it seems to have a better frame rate than the actual game, and that's a bit weird. gonna lie. Rush ahead. I want to look at this from the platform. Oh god, we barely go faster than the train. I want to see this from over here. Wow, that's pretty quick. Not going to lie. Welham Green down fast. Well, we are going fast, so they got that bit right. And actually, we're level track actually, so that bit's wrong. Hello train, how are you? And you're gone, right? Oh, I see. It's a station, but we're going on the fast line. And those must be the slow lines on the outside, I'm guessing. Good logic. Good logic. So yes, also what happened recently with this game? One of the American freight companies, their contract, their like copyright contract just went no, and now they're only allowed to sell stuff in the US, which is really annoying because one of the trains that they've got I actually want. It's Dash 9, was it BNCF or something like that? I don't know American freight companies, but yeah, it's no longer available in any country other than the US, and that's really annoying. They're going to try and fix it, but it's just like a lot of other packs use that, and it's really annoying because there's one where if you've seen the film Unstoppable, you know you got the 777 train at 1206. You know, if you've seen that film, very good film. Will recommend it if you like trains. I've got one of them. I've got 1206, which is the blue one, but 777, which is the runaway one, that's a Dash 9. You need that pack to be able to use it, and that's just really annoying me because because I'd love to try and set up like a thing where you have to stop it. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool indeed. Where are we? Welwyn South down fast, and Welwyn Garden City down fast. Okay, what I don't understand, it says down fast, right? Going north. We're going north. Where does the down bit come into this? Seriously, where does the down bit come into it? So yeah. Doobie-doo. So we've been going along for nearly 11 minutes, actually. Frame rate drop. Or a lot more than 11 minutes because the frame rate drops. The time slows down. This game makes me time travel, and that makes me very happy. Hello, train. That's just the freeware NSE colour for that off of UK Train Sim. I would like to get the actual one though, because that one's a little bit too for me. I want the proper one. I don't mind spending a little bit more money, just have a little bit more, textures that line up. That'd be nice. Yeah. Welwyn North, platform 2. Ah, so we actually are going through a platform now. Does that mean the lines converge? That one does. And that one? Lion, are you converging? Yes. You are converging, sir. Look at this. Look at this absolute awesome. Need to get a screenshot. Screenshot. There you go. Right. Oh yeah, we're going a bit faster here. I thought I'd just let the passengers know by blowing my horn. A bit too late, but never mind. So we're going pretty quick. I'm not going to lie. Speed limit goes up to 125 in a minute, and yeah, that's not going to be a problem. Peterborough is in 53.8876242. 53 miles. Yeah. I don't think we're going to go all the way because that's a long journey. That's a long journey. Fact, what stations are coming up? Yeah, that's a long way away. What stations are coming up? We'll try and stop for them. Doobie-doo. Train's making noises. What's this? No, not that one. No. Come on. Stations. No. Stations. No. Stations. Where's the nearest station? Stevenage. Stop at Stevenage. I don't think we're going to... If we're going to stop in Stevenage, throttle's coming off now. That's just a problem. So it ain't happening any other way. We'll start braking, I think, if we're going to go for Stevenage, because we need to kind of get down to line speed first. That'd be a good thing to do, really. Let's just start slowing down. Coming through! Meow. We got there before the people even loaded. They just hate that. You get there before the people load. That sucks. Right, let's slow down, and we'll stop at Stevenage. And I might just show off something I've done as well for the Portsmouth Speak English, dude. Oh no, I spat on my screen doing that. No, I didn't. It looked like it did, but I didn't. It was just something. It's just weird. My screen just got my nuts. Stevenage coming up. Slow down. So yeah, I'll show you something very quick if I can. If I can. That's the thing. That's the thing. Slowing down. That's good. That's good progress. Stevenage. In fact, are we gonna fit? Yeah, we'll fit. Peterborough's still in 50 miles. Yeah, we're not going to do that. That'd take time, and time's not something I want to do right now. Time is something I don't want to do. Well, at least we slowed down in time. Ish. Stevenage down fast reverse. What's that? We're not going to reverse unless I overshoot. That's always a possibility that I overshoot. Oh look, 801. Meow. Look at that. Best thing ever. Alright, let's take the throttle. Let's get it to release. That's where I heard something then. In my house. I'm alone. That's really scary. I'm just going to sort of coast in, really. Platform 3. Which side is there? Okay, dokie. So if I look at this side, I'll be able to see it just fine. Okay, what good's a view that clips through your own window? It's like you've chopped your head off. Hello, Stevenage. How are you today? Good? Stevenage is quiet. Really, really quiet. Yeah, apparently on this train, 33% is release. So that's good. Good to know. Good to know. Right, let's do this. Let's do this thing. Let's start braking a bit more. That's it. Just want to try and get the whole train on, but without having to reverse in the process. And then we'll leave this one here because I don't fancy going all the way to Peterborough because that's not fun. I'll do that as a scenario, but as free roam, no, not happening. Not happening. How are we doing this end? I'm going to slow down a bit more. Lot more. Lot more. Stop, 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 stop. Nailed it. Right. Let's just have a look round before we open the doors. Yeah, I'm denying them their rights to get off. 68 minutes from St Pancras fast to Faversham. Nice. Nice. Where's that picture taken? That looks like Higham. In my opinion, that looks like Higham. A very blurry, blurry Higham. Hello, people. Excuse me. Trying to get on the train. Okay, I'll let you get on the train. Well, that wasn't too bad. I mean, considering everything. No, don't put it in reverse. Okie dokie. Let's put the lights off. Which one does the lights? Which one does the none of them. No, none of them do the lights. We'll have to do the lights manually. Shift H. There we go. Lights off. And let's shut it down. Pantograph down. There we go. See? I wonder if the doors can close now. Oh yeah, they can. That's fine. Beep 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 beep. Trains make such annoying noises, but it's fine. So yeah, right. We're gonna leave this one here, and I'm just gonna try and load up something else just to show it. There's an extra added, an extra added extra. No, this is the. This is the. Oh, for God's sake! Right. Free roam. Free roam. Okay. Portsmouth direct line. Future PDL. There we go. So this is basically. I did actually send a picture to South West Trains as well. Come on. There we go. If you heard a really loud noise then, I just managed to scratch my headphones. That was a horrible sound in my ear. Oops. Ah, the lovely music. Do, do, do. Yeah, I just realised I just did that in time to the music, so it's going to be out of time for you. So for that, I apologise. Yeah, it's one of the reasons as well that I haven't had a video is I decided that, meh, I'm bored of the way my bedroom's laid out. Let's swap all my furniture around. And that wasn't fun. Still in the aftermath of sorting that lot out. Yeah, it was alright. It does mean though, yeah, I've got more space in my recording bit, like to sit and stuff. So I might be able to get an even comfier chair than the one I'm on right now, and then I'll be even more in the zone for recording videos. What was in the zone? I don't know. I also found my Santa hat, of which I'm now going to put on because it's nearly December. Oh god, doesn't go on over my headset. I've now got a thing on my head. Yeah, that's a thing to wait. That's a thing to wait for the Christmas times. Look at that train! I love it. It's brilliant. People complain and saying it's got the black 5 sounds or whatever. It's got the default sounds. It's just like, I know that may be the case, but it's not very easy to get hold of these trains, is it? Really? How many working 9Fs can you actually go and record for easily that any sort of company that funds it privately will allow you to? You know, because back when they made the Class 390, which is the one which is driven, they didn't get a license for Virgin Trains. They weren't allowed the license, which is why that skim pack's community made. So it's just like, if somebody wants to make a sound pack for the 9F, do it. But these people obviously didn't get the resources to do that. But at least it had sounds, you know. Yes, at least it had sounds. Also, I found, I'm not going to get too close to the mic because it might ruin everything, but I found those, what are they called? The magnets, the really, sort of the oval, really powerful magnets. That was probably really loud. But yeah, I found those, and they're brilliant. They're brilliant. They really are. Okay, this is taking way too long to load. Like, really. Here we go. Here we go. Right. There's our train. What I did, right, it's on free round, just click the train. What I did was I kind of just went, well, let's imagine that this happens. You know, so it's a double-decker trains. This is the line that goes from Waterloo to Portsmouth. Only goes from Woking here, but it doesn't really matter. It's still a very nice concept, you know. So we're just going to put our concept into action very quickly. Go. This is the concept. This is going to be very noisy because it's diesel, and diesel isn't fun. Well, it is, especially like, you know, the sort of smoke you get. Was it the clag? I don't know what diesels do. But yeah, oh, I'm under the ground. It's not good. Yeah. So yeah, I just thought I'd just try this just to see, like, what's it going to look like in the future. And this is the answer, really. This. I think I went through a red light because the sound's just gone all. That just sounds horrible. Yeah, we must have gone through a red light, but it doesn't matter because I just wanted to just briefly show this off. So yes, that's the thing. But anyway, that's been an interesting-ish kind of video, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, let me just hang on. Just store. Let's go on and see if it shows the sale. Buy stuff now. It's cheap. Also, feel free to buy me stuff. You know, my Steam account's Mothman97. You don't have to buy me stuff unless you really, really want to. But make sure I don't already have it. Yeah, that's the thing. Make sure I don't already have it. And you know what I do have because you've seen it in other videos and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing if you have. If you haven't, please do subscribe. Please. Be brilliant. Yes, like this video, comment, whatever. And I'll see you in the next video, which might just be a certain special. Yeah. So yes, I'll see you in the next video. Then, some point. Yeah.